50 Doble. Reward for tremendous spell from Hazelwood. George Doble looks back at England's progress and Josh Hazelwood's impeccable bowling in the first session of the WACA Test. England 4 for 175. Malan 42 *, Bairstow 14 *. The Australia Live scorecard and ball-by-ball details. Mark Stoneman moved to his highest Test score but failed to capitalise on his start as Australia continued to chip away at England on the first day at the WACA. Having made the controversial decision to send Australia in at Adelaide Oval, Joe Root had no hesitation in batting first when he won the toss in Perth. And at England had progressed to 4 for 175. With David Malan on 42 and Johnny Bairstow on 14. Stoneman struck 10 boundaries during his 56 and he was particularly positive during the opening session, sweeping effectively against Nathan Lyon and taking 3 fours from one Mitchell Starc over. But after the lunch break, Stoneman was struck on the helmet by a fierce bouncer from Josh Hazelwood, fending a short ball next delivery just short of Lyon at point. And soon Stoneman found himself bogged down. Stoneman's 50 came up from his 82nd delivery, but on 52, he was dropped off Hazelwood at first slip by Mitchell Marsh, who was included as an extra bowling option in place of batsman Peter Hanscom. In the end, it was Starc who claimed Stoneman's wicket with another accurate bouncer. Stoneman was given not out on field, but Australia's review was upheld by third umpire Aleem Dar, who felt the ball had brushed Stoneman's glove on the way through to Tim Paine. If Dar's overturning of the decision had seemed hasty, the angles he had seen appeared inconclusive. It was at least correct, judging by further replays shown after Stoneman was sent on his way. The review perhaps also overshadowed the fact that it was a brilliant take from Paine, who had to leap into the air and snare the catch with one hand thrust above his head. Earlier in the session, the Australians had also had Root caught behind for a 20 when he gloved one down leg side off Pat Cummins. Root had scored his runs briskly and Malan soon took up the positive approach, driving well and top-edging a hook for 6 off Starc. Alistair Cook's 150th Test match had begun poorly when he was dismissed in the 5th over. LBW to Starc's straight ball to continue his recent run of poor form since his double century against West Indies in Birmingham earlier this year. Cook has made 11, 23, 10, 17, 2, 7, 37, 16 and 7. The loss of James Vince shortly before the lunch break was a blow for England, as he and Stoneman had frustrated the Australians with a 63-run partnership after the early loss of Cook. Vince had shown patience and left well, also using his feet against the spin of Lyon. But on 25 he flirted outside off stump against Josh Hazelwood and tickled an edge behind.